Thank you for pressing play. My name's Zach. This is Climb the Hill Fitness. Let's get to work. Do a quick 25-30 minute workout here. I'm going to get my timer started. Start off with a quick warm up here. Just going to check my camera. All right, let's go. A little trunk rotation, nice and easy. Not far from home today. We are just at the high school, maybe a mile down the road from my house. Thought this would work as a nice backdrop as well. Plus it's close. Didn't get for a hike this weekend, so that's where we're at. All right, and then let's just do a kickstand. So kick it forward, toe up, heel down, and scoop, and alternate. Let's do one more each side. So going back to that format. All right, and let's do a world's greatest stretch. So I'll explain the format again. We've seen it before. So we'll start feet together, step back, nice big step back, both hands down and up towards the sky. Frame your foot and stretch out the hamstring, rock it back, and step it forward and alternate. It's a great stretch, obviously the name implies so. And one more each side. It's a little windy, fighting with the wind a little bit here, but that's what you get when you film outside. Rock it back and step it forward. And let's just do a little groin stretch, or quad stretch. We'll get to the groin. Oh man, when you do these videos, your words just don't always match what your mind is thinking. And I don't have the time to restart over all the time, so it is what it is. We'll still get in a good workout. One more each side. And now let's go into a groin stretch. So let's just nice and wide, and we'll just slide it back and forth. Heard the analogy before, like you're going under your garage door. If it's halfway up, sliding right under it. I can't see the screen very well with my sunglasses on, so that's why I keep peeking up to make sure my feet are in the picture. Alright, and we're going to get started here. I'm going to try and get you in and out as quickly as I can, but we do want to get in a quick workout, a good workout. So we're going to go back to the previous, or we're going to do that same format. We did 2 exercises back to back, 45 seconds each, no rest in between. We'll do 3 rounds of that exercise, or that set, and we got 3 sets of exercises. So the first exercise, we're going to do a variation of a jumping jack. We'll start with our feet wide, and when we jump together, we're going to cross one foot over. The foot that's going up over is going to be the arm that's coming up. So like so, if we're jumping, just like that, nice and easy. Work on our coordination a little bit, and then if you need to, just step it out. And then the second exercise we're going to do, we're just going to go feet together, and we're going to hop like you're hopping over a line. Hop and back, and then we'll just go down the line and bring it back. So pretty self-explanatory. 45 seconds each exercise, no rest in between the 2, 3 rounds, we'll get it done. I'm going to take my sunglasses off because I don't like not being able to see the screen. If you need to grab water, do so. Towel nearby. and we'll get started here in 10 seconds. I thought this scoreboard works as a good backdrop too, but we'll see. I think it looks good. And 3, 2, 1, let's go. Let's get to work. It's a beautiful Sunday morning. It's a little overcast, but it's still pretty warm. Hope you guys are having a nice day. Again, I appreciate you for pressing play. This is my 6th workout video, I believe it is. Not sure where I'm going to go from here. We'll see. Just wanted to give you something you could use. 3, 2, 1. All right, here we go. And back. If you need to step this one out, you can. If you need to be easy on your joints, that's fine too. Do what you can do. I got a hot spot on my foot. Blister. Went for a pretty decent run yesterday. We got 5 seconds and we'll go back to those jumping jacks. And here we go. So, yeah, didn't get out for a hike this weekend. Time just didn't permit. And that's all right. Got to roll with it. We did get to the lake. The lake's another one of my favorite spots that helps clear my mind, resets me for the day. Got the paddle boards out for a little bit. Found a rock to jump off of. So I was happy. Water was a little choppy, but what can you do? Roll with it. Did get my sunscreen on though, so I didn't get burnt this time. 5 seconds. And here we go. The setting feels awkward to me. But it's nice. I got real workout clothes on. That's a little different. Usually I'm in boots and pants. So this is nice. And I haven't already been hiking for an hour plus. I just did a couple laps around the track, get the blood flowing a little bit. And as always, you know, I'm watching the timer, but sometimes I just forget. 3, 2, and last round. I like these because it helps us work on our coordination, not just your standard jumping jack, which you see all the time. So, nice little change of pace. And I'm really liking these workouts. Again, let me know what you guys think. I am all for the comments, likes, subscribes, constructive criticism, whatever it is. I just want to get better. So, here I am, trying to get better. And I'm glad you're here with me. So let's go. 10 seconds. We're getting into the last one of this set. And here we go. which format do you guys like better? Or is there something you would change? I'm all ears. I'm open to suggestions. Part of it's just trying to be creative enough where it's just body weight, and in that, and go ahead and relax. Grab yourself some water, towel off if you need to, and in that 20, 25, 30-minute range. So constantly trying to think of ideas to try and improve. I don't know how many more of these I'm going to do, but if there's something you guys want to see, let me know. I'll create something. I'll get something together. So next exercise, we're going to have a little fun. So first one, we're just going to sprint in place. But if I say ready, we're going to open it up into an athletic stance. If I say hit, we're going to scratch that. Let me restart here. All right, we're gonna be in a sprint. If I say ready, we'll open it up. If I say stance, we're gonna slap the ground. If I say stance again, slap it, sprint, go back into the sprint. If I say hit, we're gonna go down into a burpee. Just a traditional burpee, 4-point. You can jump if you want, you don't have to. So sprint, ready, stance, or hit. It'll be a bit of a call out. We'll see if I can keep my time on track here. And then the next exercise will be 5 dot. This one reminds me of high school. This is where I'm getting this exercise from. Pretend you have 5 dots like you would see on dice. The 5 side, obviously. So you got 2, 1, 2. Start with your feet low, hop to the middle, hop to the outside, and then back. Hitting all 5 dots. All right, we'll get started here in 10 seconds. Drink if you need it. Let's get to work. 5, 4, 3, 2, sprint. Let's go. Keep your arms going. So remember, the calls are ready, stance, and hit. Hit is that burpee. Hit, sprint, hit, sprint, ready, stance, stance, hit, sprint. Let's go. Yeah, let's have a little fun with it. 5 seconds, and we'll go into that 5 dot. 3, 2, 1, let's go. If you need to, you can walk it out. Just 1 step at a time. Middle, out. But if you can go at it, go. I think we might have only done 30 seconds the first exercise. That's all right. And I mess up too. That's why we work on these things. Working on that coordination, speed, agility, quickness. Stuff that we tend to forget or don't include the older we get. Just not as important to us. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and sprint. Not as important to us, you know, when we're not playing sports. A lot of these drills, these things I come up with, are just memories. Ready, stance, 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 sprint. From my high school days, honestly. Playing basketball, baseball, football. Hit, 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 sprint. So we just don't incorporate them when we're not playing sports. I mean, why would we? But if you think about your balance and how that comes into play. Ready, the older you get, stance, 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 sprint. Let's go. And relax. 5 dot. Let's go. Let's get to work. I'm glad I'm the only person here. That's the other thing. It does get challenging to find places. You're not recording around a bunch of people. I say I don't care. When I get out here and people are around, I tend to get a little quieter, a little shy, because you look funny out here in front of a camera. Or what? Who's this guy think he is? And sprint. So I'm glad nobody's here. That's what it boils down to. Hit. 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 Sprint. Ready. Stance. Sprint. Ready. Stance. Sprint. Ready. Sprint. Ready. Sprint. Hit. Sprint. Let's go. This is fun. Oh yeah. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 5 dot. Last time through. 45 seconds here. We'll move on to the last set of exercises before we cool down. Looking at the clock, hoping to have you out of here within 25 minutes. I know we all have other obligations to get to. 10 seconds. 3, 2, and relax. I'm gonna grab a drink of water. You can do the same. All right, and the last set of exercises. Here we're gonna do like a halo medicine ball slam. So we're gonna go over top, slam the ball down, and up, and over. If you need to, just pivot it out. Up, and over. If you can jump, go ahead and jump. And then, last exercise we'll do is a skater. So, skate, then we're gonna come into a high knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, skate. 1, 2, 3, 4, skate. 1, 2, 3, 4, skate. 1, 2, 3, 4. So a variation of a skater with a little high knee. Trying to get multiple actions in here. Want to get our heart rate going. We'll get started here in 10 seconds. And then when we're done with this, we'll cool down and we'll get out of here. So the first one is that halo slam. 3, 2, and go. Trying to go too fast for my own good. Go at your whatever speed you can go. If you want to follow along with me, great. If you need to go slower, no big deal. You're still good, you're still moving, as long as you're getting some work in. And as I always say, you'll get out of this what you put into it. 10 seconds. Three, 2, and skate. 4 knees. 1, 2, 3, 4. Skate. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stick that landing. Yeah. I'm not perfect. I'd like to think I am, but I'm not. Actually, scratch that. If I think I am, then I got no room for improvement. And there's always room for improvement. Nobody's perfect. We're all striving to be perfect. That's the goal, but it's unattainable. We'll never get there. And that's okay. If you're working for it, that means you're getting better. 3, 2, and slams. Overhead. 1 set down, or 1 round down. 2 left. Engage the core. Breathe it out. If you need to take a step, stop and take a breather, go for it. Do what you can do. But get right back into it when you're ready. Push yourself. Keep pushing boundaries. You do that, you have a lot of breakthrough moments. Those breakthrough moments feel great. And if you don't, hey, at least you can say you tried. Not everybody can say that. This next round, let's just do straight skaters, no high knee. And let's go. Most people are too afraid to try. Fear is a crazy thing. My steps all messed up here. Fear stops a lot of people. Don't let it stop you. Mostly fear is just imaginary thoughts that we've conjured up about what may happen, when in reality it's usually a bunch of stuff we can't control. And there's no point in getting all worked up over things you can't control. Medicine ball slam, halo, overhead, whatever we want to call them. Last round here. So don't be afraid of failure. Everybody fails. Rarely does anyone succeed on their first attempt. Everything takes practice. That's why professional athletes practice. We talk about practice. Yes, practice. It's the only way you get better. Repetition. And skaters. Let's go back to the high knee. 1, 2, 3, 4. And if you need to step this one out, go for it. We're almost done. Man, these fly by. I always think, what am I going to say during this video? Man, they fly. They go so fast. Doesn't matter. 5 seconds. And relax. That's it. Nice work. We're going to do a quick cool down. Grab some water if you need it. Breathe it in. First, let's just take a couple deep breaths. In the nose, out the mouth. One more. And let's go back to that groin stretch. You don't have to slide. You can just, if you need to stay up, we'll just go back and forth. Sun's coming out. It's feeling a little warmer. Feeling good. And let's go into a quad stretch. Knees together, chest up. Switch. Do it again. We're at 25 minutes right now. We'll wrap up here in just a second. Go ahead and take a step back. Heel on the ground. Legs straight. We want to stretch our calf a little bit. Arm up. And rotate. In the hip flexor, the calf, the obliques. One more other side. Alright. And then let's go ahead, grab our fingers, lace our fingers together, pull our shoulders back and down, roll out the neck. Again, thank you. I know you have a lot of options. It's flooded out there. Here I am as well, adding to that. So, like, share, subscribe, comment. You got input, I'm all ears. Just gonna keep knocking on that door till somebody lets me in. I'm not giving up here. I'm not giving up. Most people don't see a lot of success and they tend to give up. I'm gonna keep going. There's always room for improvement. I know I can get better, and that's what I'm here gonna do. That's what I'm going to do. Let's just do a couple more deep breaths and then we'll get out of here. One more. All right, way to get it done. 27 minutes here. My name is Zach. This is Climb the Hill Fitness. Thank you again. We'll see you next time. Have a great day.